This time, I would like to talk about ReZero Season 3, the second episode, which was broadcast the other day. It was terrifying and entertaining at the same time. It depicts the first return to Deathloop as the attack by Sirius looms on. The second episode starts after the introduction of Sirius in the first episode. The story structure cleverly utilized Subaru's death and return loops, and the growth of the characters is brilliantly depicted. Subaru, who died by the hands of Sirius Romani Conti, the Sin Archbishop of Wrath, returns to death repeatedly. He tries to save the boy Luzbel in the clock tower, but is thwarted by Sirius's terrifying abilities, and even with Reinhardt's help, things didn't turn around, and he ends up involving Emilia and Betty as well. The fact that even with the trump card of Reinhardt, he cannot break out of the situation shocks the viewers greatly. But with the help of Emilia and Betty, Subaru is finally on the verge of breaking the deadlock. However, after the fight versus Sirius, Emilia is kidnapped by Regulus, who is the Witch of Greed. This unexpected turn of events makes the story even more complicated. The fact that Sirius came in as the first encounter was just a bait, allowing Regulus to enter the picture without problems at all. That was the content of it. Speaking of episode 2, the characters' growth in desperate situations, the intricate narrative structure, and the overwhelming performance combined to create an episode that kept viewers engaged. Subaru's indomitable spirit stood out even more as he returned to death over and over again. His never give up attitude gives the viewers courage while also expressing the core of the story. On the other hand, Emilia's bravery and Betty's loyalty serves as a key element that sustains Subaru, giving us a sense of the depth of the bond between the characters. The presence of an enemy named Sirius brought a great deal of tension to the story. Her inexplicable abilities, combined with Chika Anzai's outstanding performance, brilliantly portrays the Bishop of the Witch Cult as a terrifying viewer. In addition, the situational setting, where even the trump card of Reinhardt does not work, defies the viewer's expectations and adds even more depth to the story. The directing aspect of this episode is also worth mentioning. Emilia and Sirius's ice fire battle is visually and symbolically impressive, vividly depicting the contrast between the two, and the unexpected turn of events in which Emilia is kidnapped by Regulus has brought a new dimension to the story's episode. With this development, Subaru's battle is expected to become even more difficult, and the expectations for future developments are expected to increase at once. It can be said that this episode has embodied the essence of ReZero starting life in another world. The growth of the characters, the intricate narrative structure, the development that defies expectations, and the advanced directing technique. All of this came together organically to create a story that captivated viewers. How will Subaru and his friends overcome this crisis? What is Regulus' true purpose? And what is the truth about Sirius's ability? Only time will tell on the next episode on next Wednesday. Meanwhile, in ReZero Break Time, small angry Petra rejected requests in the mansion. It's just like a mom asking her daughter to behave at someone. The mates seem very well communicated as well, especially with Federica and Ram. It seems that the days in the mansion is worse without Ram and Subaru. How did you like the episode so far? Leave a comment below. Until next video, until then,